We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no...
Tyson Fury. He's so big. The brown...
This bout is skipped.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I'm so...
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Caution being thrown to the wind. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punching. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two were made for each other. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second.
Here we go for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The perfect counter lands. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. So much firepower here. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. There's the bell to start round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He misses with that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Don't want to trade shots. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last stuff. What you doing? Here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nope, that hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You can't make a mistake. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round.
That was a terrible round.
And there's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. He missed with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just...
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They are going to surrender. No mas. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.